Good morning, friends. It's Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. Welcome back. So today's just going to be a small chit chat. I haven't done videos this week. I've had a lot of stuff going on, doctor's appointments and birthday parties and company, and so that's why I tried to get all those Canon videos and whatnot in, and just been going day to day. So I wasn't going to post this, but as I've been watching YouTube videos, I said, you know, I'm 60 years old, and I don't see very many people doing this. So I'm going to warn you, when it comes up, if you're a man, you just don't want to see it, then don't watch it. But I am having a major surgery next Wednesday, so a week from today. It's elective. I decided, you guys all know I had bariatric surgery almost 4 years ago. January will be 4 years. Well, because I lost so much weight, I have a nice little pouch going on at the bottom. And I'm having that removed. So I'm having a tummy tuck on Wednesday and muscle repair, which is included with the tummy tuck. Otherwise, it's a penniculectomy or something like that. I can never remember the name of that. My plastic surgeon doesn't do that. He always does the full-blown tummy tuck. And so, yeah. I've taken a few before pictures, and I'm like, oh, good Lord. And the pictures they took, I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. And for the last 2 months, I've known this for 3 or 4 months that I was going to do it. Had my final appointments with all my doctors before. Make sure my heart is good, and I'm good. And I'm cancer-free, so there's no problem there either. But when he took those pictures, I was like, oh, good Lord. So I wasn't going to have this done, but you guys know I work out in my yard a lot, especially in the summer. And if any of you are overweight or have any fat pouches, your love handles, whatever, that sweat and they get infected under there, you know how uncomfortable that is. And because I lost 124 pounds, yeah, it's not comfortable at all. Getting dressed and just the whole thing. It's not an anal thing. I am not an anal person by any means. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. But physical comfort is the reason I'm doing this. So I am going to be gone for probably 6 weeks, other than my videos for this. And that's where I was going with this. I'm 60 years old. I've been trying to find videos of people who have had it done and what they've gone through. I have found one video of a girl actually the day of surgery. Her husband was videoing for her. And she had to fly. No, thank you. My surgeon is literally 5 minutes from me. So, yeah, no. I've had 2 C-sections, so I know about that pain. This pain is going to be a little bit different because they're going to be repairing my muscles and pulling them back together. After having a child and gaining weight and losing weight and gaining weight and losing weight, those bad dogs are destroyed. So he's going to be fixing those and pulling them back together. And, oh, you also know that I take care of my husband because he has muscular dystrophy. He can barely walk. So, luckily I have family that lives around here. My son lives here, which is a blessing. So he took off my first 3 days of surgery. He's taking me to surgery and bring me home. It's an outpatient, which I don't understand when you go through a major surgery like that, why they don't at least keep you in overnight, but whatever. And the good thing for me is my house is set up for handicap. So I have the chairs that totally lift you up out for my husband. We have 2 of them because I had to have matching. And I've been telling my husband for the last year I want to get rid of those chairs because he sits in his wheelchair now. Always, even when he comes out and watches movies. So I'm glad I didn't yet. We also have the toilet riser that literally lifts all the way up and you sit on it and then put it back down. So I'm all set there. I've got walkers up the yin-yang around here. I don't want to try. I want to avoid using them, but I have it just in case. I'm even bringing my pajamas to the hospital with me because when they get me dressed again, that's what they're putting me in, because I don't want to have to come home and get out of my clothes and into my pajamas. And my sister, she's going to come. She worked at a home for the elderly. She's worked at hospitals. My next door neighbor, Judith, said she'd shoot over here and check on me and my husband because I'm not even going to be able to get his coffees and lunch ready for him. Angie said she'd get dinner ready for me. Of course, I did all my canning, so I have all these meals ready. I have ready meals in my freezer. What else? Yeah, so I'll try to get a couple videos in this week. But if you see anything about tummy tuck and you don't want to watch it, by no means do you have to watch it. This is for anybody that is getting ready to go through something like this. They're going to see what a 60-year-old, and I by no means am I skinny, just getting rid of my little belly. This is all for my physical comfort, and doing what I do. So a lot of people just don't post it, There's many people who have had this done, and they don't have YouTube stations or whatever. So I said, you know what? I wasn't. I even told my girlfriend Dallas that I'm not even going to say anything. I told her about it, but I changed my mind, and I'm going to do my after surgery video, let you know the pain levels. And the one thing, when I had cancer, I did a blog for myself, a written blog, because I knew, excuse me, my afternoon coffee. I did a written blog because my doctor told me that I would have memory loss and whatnot, and boy, did I ever. I still have little bouts of it, but anyway. And so daily, I would type in my pain level and what I was going through and how I did with chemo and radiation, and I accidentally deleted it. I was so upset, and I never shared it with anybody because it was my personal blog. I wish that I had shared it with my husband or somebody so that I had a copy of it, but I didn't. So, FYI, pay attention where you're putting them. Send yourself an email if you're doing stuff like that so that you have a copy of it. So, I will have these. I know after I wake up from any kind of surgery, I don't remember. My son drove me all the way home from Atlanta after my bariatric surgery. I don't even remember it. I was awake, and I talked to him. He said, Ma, you didn't fall asleep. I don't remember. Other than getting in the truck, that's all I remembered. Thank God, because I hate going to Atlanta. But anyway, so I am going to do this not only for my benefit, but for anybody that's wanting to get this done. Price-wise, it is different for everybody. I was denied. My insurance denied me, so this is coming out of my pocket. And we have saved. Put it that way. We have saved. I'm not going to give the price of what I paid. It is a lot. I will tell you that. It is a lot. But the benefit that I'm going to reap from this, my comfort alone of working outside and in the garden and just my everyday, God willing, everything goes perfect. And I don't see any reason why it won't. But things happen too, you know, and I believe that God will take care of me because he knows I need to be here for my husband. And my husband is excited for me, so that was a bonus, because if he didn't want me to have it done, I wouldn't have it done. But he is literally excited for me to get it done. So, says the woman who has had so many surgeries, why I'm wanting to actually get one done that I don't have to have done, I don't know. But anyway, so we have that. It is beautiful out right now. And another reason why I waited is because of the weather. It has been so hot here. I'm in Georgia, and muggy and just horrible. One, I wanted to wait until my gardening season was over, because I do a lot of gardening out here, and I didn't want to, I wouldn't be able to do any of it. And my son works full time, and I couldn't expect him to take care of it for me. So I wanted to make sure everything was done in my garden. Now, I am going to, this week before I go for surgery, I'm going to clean out my green stalks of all my dying tomatoes. I'm going to leave the flowers and stuff, but my new yellow green stalk, I'm going to plant some cucumbers. By the time they grow, I should be healed enough that I'll have cucumbers that I could can into pickles. That's my plan anyway. So, and I have to go down below and clean out my garden. Well, we're at 12 minutes right now. I hate that I have to wear my glasses all the time. Through that whole thing, I'm looking at this camera saying, boy, I wish I could actually see myself. Might as well just wear the stupid glasses, right? So anyway, yeah, that's what's going to be going on. And I have a whole bunch of different videos that I want to do, but I'm going to leave them to closer to Christmas and the holidays. Because that's when everybody looks for them anyway, so that's when I think I'm going to do them. I finally found the perfect Portuguese bread. And the one time I didn't do the video for you guys, my bread came out amazing. Amazing. So, I will be doing another one of those too. I did a 3-loaf last week and sent them all home to my family, and my sister said, that's banging, keep that recipe. So, yeah, I'm going to be redoing my sweet bread recipe on here. And it's so much easier, too. So much easier. And, let's see, my husband's doing good, my son's doing good. Kaimani just had his 5th birthday party here. We had a pool party. I have to close my pool this week, also. I can do this without spilling my coffee. I think that's really all that's going on. Other than the weather, 60 degrees in the morning, is beautiful. And then it's about 80, 82 in the afternoon. My fingers hurt, and I should have just brought my thing out here. Yeah, so there you have it. I will cut this video off. I just wanted to say welcome to all you new people. I know most of my videos are food related, so these next few over the next month or so for this surgery, just skip right on over, or watch it if you want. It's up to you. I never in a million years, and might I add, most of my family does not know I'm even having this done. So this is going to be a surprise to them if they actually watch my videos. And I purposely, I've got some friends that know about it. And because I do some of my friends' hair. So, you know, I had to tell them, listen, get your hair cut now, because for all of October, I'm not working at all. I'm not doing anything. So, yeah, so there's a few people that know, and of course my family right around here. So, we'll see how it all goes. You guys say a prayer. It's going to be on the 17th of September. Everything should be closed down and ready, and I don't have to worry about anything other than your prayers. Just send me all the prayers you got. If you have any questions about it, feel free to leave me a message on this or any of them that come up. They're going to be scary, I'm sure, because some of the ones I've watched, I'm like, ooh. It's actually put a question mark in my head. Do you really want to go through that? But with everything I've been through physically in my life, I think I got this. Remind me of that next week. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. And you'll be seeing me. Probably more of me than you want to see, but just skip over it if you don't want to see it. I love you. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Ciao for now.